Well, I'm at the Portaprompt stand here at IBC 2018. We always like to come and visit these guys. The man we like to speak to, of course, is Mr. John Hilton. Hi, John.
Hi, John. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. So, what's new this year at IBC?
Okay, really the main focus for this year has been on our sort of broadcast product range and so on, and we're very excited actually. Our Quasar and Premium monitors, Quasar are our super bright 1500 nit, Premium are more of our workhorse sort of 800 nit monitors. We're reintroducing a new family for those. We've significantly reduced the size of the chassis. You've got a 12-inch, I think, yourself, and you know that was that sort of deep. You might get a shot of one of those down on the motorized pole later on. So significantly reduced that. And then we've got a common interface box that we're using on these as well. So we're going to take these through from 12, 15, 17, 19-inch in 4:3 aspect ratio, because you can still get 4:3 aspect panels. And then we'll have the 21, this is our 24, our Strictly Come Dancing sort of flagship monitor. But we're also going to have a 32-inch, which is fantastic. We haven't bought it because I can't actually physically get it on the stand here. What we have taken away is VGA. Absolutely pointless having that now. And these are, I say, they are video monitors, so it's video processing as opposed to some of the IT stuff that we've had in the past. So we'll have SDI, we'll have DVI, which will be able to put in our HDMI type signals as well. I've got IP in here. Now again, because prompting is just data, I'm using Cat5, Cat6 routing with just RJ45 connections. And of course we'll have the old standby composite video. So really pleased on these. Prices, nothing's going to change, and in fact, to use some BBC terminology, more for less. We are going to look, we've just got some final bits of detail to do on things, but we might be able to get some of the price down. And we hope to be shipping these end of October, beginning of November at the moment, so we're thrilled with those. Other things, we've got a new telelamp on them, again, with the multi-colours on it. We can put on the sort of identity clocks and all the rest of it. I can add a timecode clock in here through the VESA plate bits, add talent monitors. It's the whole 9 yards, as you'd expect. And bear in mind, the reason we make these was we make them for ourselves, because we use them ourselves every day of the week. And we know if it works for us, it can work for you, the client. Adding to that, we've got our IP software here that we launched last year. We've got some additions to that. We're thrilled with this. 10 days ago, this was a box of resin. So this is a new wireless hand controller, contactless charging. And I say we're thrilled on that. I think that's going to make a difference. So if you think of a traditional sort of workflow, it's an operator in gallery, maybe a presenter down under a desk with a foot controller like we see down here. We'll get a shot of that later on. But that's again using consumer off-the-shelf technology. It's a Roland music pedal. And now we've got things like our wireless, so if you need to walk about on the studio and drive the script yourself, you're ready to rock and roll. The other one thing I'd like to point out, it's got nothing to do with the broadcast range, but it's our famous motorized poles, where we've got, I think we're the only company in the world that still do these. These, I say, we have 16 different heights that we can set, and generally it's been on an individual little hand controller, but we've actually now got software that allows us to identify who the speaker is, their height, whether they were even wearing heels and stuff like that, to be able to set the pole height. And we can identify that within the script. So you see a cue word that says Jim, it will set it at 1.83 m. When we see Arena, it will set it at 1.50 m. We're thrilled with that. It's a particular, again, as with a lot of this stuff, come from feedback from clients. This is a particular client in the USA that was looking for this development. We've gone, it's brilliant, and we're going to use it ourselves as well. So that's sort of like the main stories here. We've got, as usual, our Fusion range, which is our mid-budget, with a lot of that being used in university world, streaming with PTZ cameras and so on. And then, of course, we've got the famous 365, 465, what I call personal prompters, tablets, little micro prompts and so on. Otherwise, everything's good to go. Yeah, exactly.
John, brilliant as always. A lot of amazing products coming from Portaprompt. If people weren't able to come and see you here at IBC and they want to find out more, is their website then go to?
The website is portaprompt.co.uk. Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Thank you. You want to find out more, go and have a look at the website of the amazing Portaprompt range. For more from us at IBC 2018, check out KITPLUS.com.